The first 2 days of the competition were quite different in character and location. The first day from our home base of Miles Landing took us 53 miles to the southeast on a largely blue day that got us to around 6,000 en route. Charlie had an amazing 4 feet angle save along the way. We only saw spotty cumulus clouds towards the end, and they once again marked a sea breeze convergence. Almost all of us made goal, which made for a fun dinner on the way home. 3:38, 5:2 mims, 53 miles. The second day was flown from Massey Airport, some 15 miles north of Miles Landing, due to the strong any winds which render this place impossible for towing. Conditions at Massey were odd. First launchers had trouble getting up, while later ones launched as a convergence line moved across the area. Those pilots, me included, rocketed up after releasing from tow. I got a cloud base at 7-1 with 6 sticks in missile, but had other raggedy convergence clouds 501,000 feet below me off to the side. After that it became very difficult, and none of us got near goal. I managed 26 miles, which was good for third place for the day. Today we have the same goal as yesterday, the one I didn't fly correctly. I launched first in blue conditions and climbed out fast to 7,000 feet to head on course alone. It proved to be a fairly easy flight, never getting low, nearing goal. I got my highest climb to 7,900 feet above sea level. With that altitude I had an easy 16.9 mile glide to go with an absurdly good 23:1 glide ratio. The glide proved to be so ridiculously easy that I arrived at goal still over 4,000 feet high, despite having flown very fast to get there. It took me 20 minutes to spiral down to land. Stupid fun. A 2,447 935 MSL 63.1 miles. 1 miles. With today's light winds, a 39-mile out and return task was called for us. The sky is still blue, so without cumulus clouds to help us, finding lift along the way could be a bit tricky. I wound up low several times along the way before finding a staggeringly good 700 FPM thermal on the way home from the turn point. I climbed 4,000 feet in 6 minutes. I then inexplicably forgot to fully pull the VG cord, thereby suffering a considerably reduced glide performance. As a result, I had to pull off a save from 560 feet above the ground in order to eventually make goal. The low save was one of my better ones, and as I struggled low for nearly 15 minutes before things improved, I had to remind myself of the above mantra: landing is forever. As long as one is in the air, one has options. I still can't believe I got away with this one. After 7 days of flying, this year's Highland Challenge is at an end. Yesterday our run of good flying weather came to an end with a hot stable day. Most pilots who launched couldn't even climb off their toes, while a couple of us had crappy climbs, and I got the highest of 300 feet. I then squandered it and wound up landing a couple of miles from the airport. Charlie then canceled the competition day as being hopeless, and we repaired to the swimming pool to cool off, drink beer and gin and tonics and tell lies. As today, the last scheduled day, was also not going to be flyable. Last night's festivities continued until 4 a.m. when John Simon's personal case of Budweiser was finally extinguished. It was a fitting end to a genuinely good, pleasant week of flying. And I don't have a hangover as I went to bed at 10, before waking up at 2 a.m. to have a couple of beers before the 4 a.m. closing time. Others were not so fortunate. My total's 7 flights, 16, all 4 hours, twin fixed 3 cross-country miles.